Hi, it's over a month already that we had our beautiful second Congress of Industrial Global Union, in which we renewed our action plan, in which we made an update on our statutes so that it works towards a better organization, in which we took very important emergency resolutions towards Colombia, towards South Korea, and in which we gathered together all the affiliates from over 100 countries to try to figure out how to fight the challenges of the workers in industries worldwide. So after the Congress, we already had the trade union network at BHP Billiton that took place in Minas Gerais, Brazil. Right after that, we had this demonstration on the 1 year of the criminal tragedy that was perpetrated by BHP and Vale, the Samarco company that took the lives of 19 people. And we were very much involved in giving the solidarity and says that we will hold the companies accountable for the threat so that it never happens again. We were also very much saddened about what happened, the loss of lives of hundreds of our brothers and sisters in Pakistan at the Gadani shipbreaking yard, in which we're trying to address the government in Pakistan to put pressure on the breakers of ships so that we improve health and safety, such as measures that we already help make and help achieve in India, for example. We're going to have also in early December, we're going to have this LafargeHolcim, the giant cement company, Action Day, because it's the company that is having, instead of social dialogue that was promised by the company, they're having very much anti-union practices like layoff workers in Canada, lockout people, and then the company is threatening to close plants all over the world. So we're carrying on a very important Action Day together with our brothers from Brotherhood of Woodworkers and Construction Workers. So another important event that we're going through, we just had our World Auto Conference in Munich, in which we had more than 100 participants from all over the world, and our Base Metals World Conference. In both of them, we are addressing the participants that we're going to use the leverage of strong unions, good exercise of organizing levels, and we're going to use their leverage to put pressure on the companies to be responsible for the supply chains. That's where most of the precarious work lies. So that's a very important issue as well that we're dealing. This week we're part of international delegation also in Marrakesh at the COP22 conference, in which we are also addressing pushing for a just transition in most of the industries of the world. And we just joined the delegation, international delegation of the Global Union Federations, towards a solidarity mission to Korea. That was one of the emergency resolutions that we took in our Congress. And we joined the mass rally that we took place on the 12th of November in Seoul, with more than 1 million people in the streets protesting against President Park Geun-hye, that was caught in a corruption scandal, that received bribe from companies like Hyundai, like Samsung, like POSCO, the big transnational companies of Korea, in order to deliver a very anti-union, anti-labor new legislation. So now our brothers and sisters from Korea decided for a general strike on the 30th of November, and we're going to ask our affiliates to participate in solidarity actions to turn the 30th of November into a World Action Day towards Korea, in which we are going to make actions in front of the embassies, in front of the subsidiaries of the Korean transnational corporations. And so we're going to work together with that. So we had lots of challenges for next year. We're just finishing our strategic planning for next year, and we hope we will be able to take the responsibility given by our Congress, in which we want to push forward for fighting precarious work, defending workers' rights, better union building, fight the limits for the international corporations, to fight for a sustainable industrial policy. So we're looking forward to next year on, carry on the fight that was delivered by the Congress and deliver the theme of the Congress that was fighting forward, a luta continua.